Amen. Amen. Listen. Just because you a heathen does not mean you cannot enjoy the Christian music. And y'all know that ain't our religion, right? Y'all know that's not our religion, right? I'm just saying, that's not our fucking religion. Christianity is not our religion. Anyway, but that's beside the point. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my office. My desk a little junky, but I've been working on a lot of stuff. Been doing a lot of things. And I got some interesting developments that I've learned, and I would like to share as I go. I'm just starting on this journey. This is to me it's spiritual. To someone else it may be monetary, but to me this is spiritual. You know, we're going back and we're relearning our history. Okay, because everything has been so whitewashed, and it's just not right. It's falsehoods and indoctrinations. It's twisted and turned, and it's like everything one of us did, they turned around and whitewashed it, made like a white dude or a white woman did it, and that's not how it is. But anyway, today I actually want to start talking about the USCC 1-308. Okay, so listen. All right, I just want to talk about being a slave. We are enslaved. If you don't know that, you got to wake up. It's time to wake your ass up. You are enslaved. You are enslaved by words, okay? And you're enslaved by words. You're enslaved by contracts. You're enslaved by things that you think have to happen in order for things to happen for you. The laws that they have made do not apply to us. No, they don't. They do not. Listen, I've been locked up several times, been in the back of a police car. I can't count how many times I've lost count. But I've been in trouble with the law like ever since I can remember. All right. And it's crazy because what I'm learning now is that you are not bound by those laws. But you gotta know your shit. You gotta know your laws. You gotta know your your UCC codes. You gotta know what the fuck they're doing. You got to know the names of these different courts that we have, the different type of court. See, you think that it's just one thing. And see, police officers, a lot of them don't know that they're not in control. There are some where when you start spitting out your different codes and your different laws and constitutional rights and everything, you start to turn heads and they start to think and they can't do anything with you because they know that what you're saying is legitimately right. All right. And you can also become a private citizen, which I'm in the process of doing right now. I've got to go to New York and get my birth certificate. But you got to start with, okay, so I'm going to tell you where I'm starting. I'm starting with my birth certificate. I'm going to get it authenticated. And what that does is just say, hey, I'm a living human. I'm a living person. I'm a living being. I am a person. Okay? Because have y'all heard of the straw man? Google straw man. Okay? Because this is what you are. You are the straw man. When you are born, they give you the birth certificate. Your birth certificate is a bond. That's why it got that seal on it and them serial numbers, because it's a bond. That's why it's on that bond paper, because it's a bond. It is worth money. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Your birth certificate is worth money, shouty. Yes, your fucking birth certificate is worth money. Now, it's up to you if you want to liquidate that birth certificate, obtain the funds for it, or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. The choice is yours. But all I'm telling you is it's a way to do these. And I'm going to get my girl, she was on a previous live of mine when I used to do the lives and I talk live with someone. Her and myself are talking about doing that again. Coming back and just her and I doing some talks about this. And we can't help you per se, but you can listen to what we're saying and gather your own information. Once I am done with this process, I am thinking about maybe her and I going into business if she down with it. Going into business and we start a nonprofit organization helping people get the education and the knowledge they need to free themselves from legal tyranny. All right. I'm going to put a link down in the description. I'm going to put a link. You can start there just by listening to what this guy has to say about the law. Let's start with the law first. All right. Because that's the main area where a lot of people have majority of their issues at, is the law. I know I did. This salted caramel whiskey, bruh. It is delish. Delish. All right. But you can start there by just getting your birth certificate. Whenever I post a video, if you see anything that, you know, like the UCC codes that, and me talking about being free from being legal slavery, you know what I'm saying? All of this stuff. And then the things that you pay for, they're free. Like this house I'm living in is free. We got a loan for this house, but when you take out that loan, they take that money out your trust. And it's paid for anyway. How the fuck you think when you go to the bank, you sign your name for a loan? You sign your name for them to generate some numbers in a computer into your bank account, but you signing your name. Your name, your signature provides authorization for them to take money from your motherfucking trust. All right? So let's hop into the UCC 1-308. All right? So firstly, if you have a driver's license, when you renew, or if you want to just go do this, you can. Okay? You can just go say, I lost my license. In that place where they tell you to sign. See, I'm going to do this because I got to go get my license renewed in a couple of days. So I'm going to let y'all know how that go. Because underneath my license, I'm going to sign without prejudice. Without prejudice, UCC 1-308. Underneath my signature. Authorized representative. For the simple fact, you are an authorized representative of you. Oh, you don't believe me? Why you think when you go to court? All right? Why you think when you go to motherfucking court, they ask you to raise your hand because you are representing yourself? If I am a person and I'm there, why do I need to represent myself? Can't I just be myself? You guys, they playing us, y'all. They playing us with words, all right? Yeah, I'm in my drawers. I sure am. I'm in my drawers. It's all good. But listen, I'm about to start dropping some shit, all right? I'm about to start dropping some shit that's going to possibly piss the government off, okay? And all I've got to say to you assholes is, if you want me, come get me. Shoot first, bitch, you better hit me. All I got to say, all right? Because I'm about to start letting these farts out the bag, all right? I'm going to start just releasing them out into the wild. Just letting them go. Just letting them bounce on off to where they belong. They gonna just bounce off and land where they need to land at. They gonna go where they need to go. Because I'm going to tell it. I'm going to tell it. What they say, I've got to tell it. I tell it everywhere I go. Oh, I'll tell it. I'll tell it everywhere I go. All right? So, this is where you start, okay? Rule number 1. Listen to the recording that I'm going to post in my description. Listen to it. And listen to it over and over and over and over and over and over again. Dead ass. Listen to it. Because I'm going to post it down now. And all you got to do is listen to it. Okay? I'm trying to wake everybody up. I'm trying to red pill everybody like I got red pill. Okay? I got red pill. Start learning all this baffling, mind-blowing information. It ain't like they ain't telling you the truth either. They telling you the truth. Okay? Understand? They telling you the truth. So, anyway, let's get into it. All right. So, UCC 1-308. And this is performance or acceptance under reservation of rights. So you are reserving your rights, okay? So what that means is, let's see. USCC 1-308. A party with that explicit reservation of rights performs or promises performance or assets to performance in a matter demand or offered by another party does not hereby prejudice the rights reserved, such as the words without prejudice under protest or the like are sufficient. Subsection does not apply to an accord and satisfaction. Okay? So, what I'm telling you is, and even if you get pulled over by the po-po and they want you to sign that ticket, if you already got that license under your license without prejudice, UCC 1-308, you already got that on your license. Even if you don't have it on there, write that shit underneath your ticket when that fucking officer gives it to you. Sign it like that. And when you go to court, you listen to that recording that I'm going to post. You listen to that shit and you play it over and over. And you get the knowledge as to what these people are talking about and the verbiages they say and the things they say and the words they speak to you that you don't understand. And you let them know, I do not understand. You know why? Because you stand under nobody. Understand. So no, we don't understand shit. Because we ain't under your motherfucking ass. So we don't understand a damn thing. Understand? So you understand? Like my girl Shelly B. Understand? You understand? You understand? Not understand? Don't understand anyone. If anybody asks you, do you understand anymore? Say, no, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about. No, Judge, I don't understand. They cannot charge you for some shit you don't fucking understand. You can tell the po-po too. No, officer, I don't understand the charges. I don't understand, officer. What the fuck he gonna do? So, that's why I say, know this shit. Get this shit and know this shit. That way, motherfuckers can't goddamn test you. See, it's one thing to know this shit, but it's another thing to know this shit, alright? You need to know what the fuck so these motherfuckers cannot fucking press you. We are the people. Understand that. You've got to stand on that shit. Okay? And you got to know it. You can't just be like out here dipping and dabbing. You got to study this shit and know this shit. Because this shit ain't for the weak. Alright? And it's a lot of reading. It's a lot of research. It's a lot of shit to learn. But I'm going to give you as much as I can. It's much as I can. Alright? But anyway, I'm going to be out. I'm going to start my next video. Alright?